Well, there's a great initiative that encompasses racing and education. We can see it demonstrated here at Plumpton today. Before racing gets underway, it gives an opportunity for these school kids to find out exactly what racing's about. And I can think of no better person to do that than a former jockey himself is Ollie McPhail. How are you doing, Ollie?
Morning.
Nice to see you here. Tell us exactly what's going on.
Well, we're here today. It's all the children today are from the Plumpton Primary School in year 6. And they're here taking part in the Racing to School education programme, which is a free programme that's been running for over 10 years, organised by the British Horse Racing Education and Standards Trust. And really the aim of today in the programme, which we run at all the racecourses around the country, is to sort of show the link to all the work they're doing at school in real life context. So it's a great opportunity to first see behind the scenes of the race course. They've been into the weighing room and been out onto the track. But the main focus of the day is to link the schoolwork that they're learning at the moment and see how it's applied in a real life situation.
I guess it encompasses a lot of threads, doesn't it, really? If you think about racing with the weighing room and that side of it, and I suppose the betting as well, that's the kind of maths bit, the geography out on the track, and then you've got the hospitality industry, the service, it all comes together. There's
a lot of examples of maths. We don't, obviously, we don't talk about or have any activities based on betting, but there's a lot of so many examples of maths here, like you say, from the work in the weighing room. We've been measuring the parade ring and looking at averages to see how many horses you can fit safely in here. We've been out on the track looking at the jumps and working at how far the horses have jumped. So all the activities that we've got, the kids have got a book that they take home at the end of the day with all sorts of activities that have been designed with the guidance of teachers and linking the national curriculum subjects they all have to do at school to the real world, really.
Now we want to see some bits how this is better, some bits that are actually filled in rather than some blank pages. But it looks like they've been hard at work. So let's have a word, I think, if we can. And you're Georgia, aren't you?
Yes.
So what have you been up to today?
Well, we've been in the sauna where you're not allowed to go, and it's been really cool.
Really hot, I think you probably mean.
Yeah.
That's where the jockeys have to sweat it out, don't they, to get down to the right weight.
And the
so
weighing and everything.
Have you enjoyed today so far?
Yeah, definitely. It's been really
How
good.
about wearing the colours?
Oh yeah, they're really good.
Getting dressed up. And how about you? What's your name?
My name's Bob.
And what have you enjoyed so far the most?
Well, we've been into the weighing room and we got weighed and I estimated my weight and I was a pound off.
Really? Over or under?
I was under.
Okay, you underestimated yourself. But, it was pretty close, pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So it's been good. Well, you seem all happy, but it's nice weather today, so enjoying it, yeah?
Yeah, it's great weather today.
And you must get a lot out of this too. It's very rewarding.
Yes, I've been involved for about 5 years. The first couple of years I was still actually riding, so some days I'd come and do the activities in the morning and then the kids would get a chance to see me race. But looking at me now, that's not going to happen today. I've got a typical ex-jockey's disease since I stopped riding. But no,
you're allowed to eat a bit more.
Exactly. But it's great. I mean, the kids. A lot of the days we do are from inner city days. So it's lovely here today, but a lot of the days we do are from kids from a disadvantaged background.
I was going to ask because obviously these girls are very local, aren't they?
Yes, today. Obviously the race courses out in the sticks. The schools need to be within a reasonable travelling distance to be involved. But a lot of race courses they capture inner city areas on their doorstep, and a lot of these kids, they might live within 5 miles of the racecourse and obviously never ever imagine even know anything about it or have the opportunity to go there. So it's a great opportunity to promote racing, but at the same time to link the schoolwork they're doing in a real life situation.
Do you know how it happens? Do all schools get involved, or is it a case of obviously?
Yeah, well, we run about 270 events a year, and we try and do as many on a race day as possible. So, the schools have been coming for several years, like to come back. We sometimes contact schools directly. We work with other organisations, but we're actually a registered charity, so we rely on donations from people within the industry and also educational bodies to keep the programme going.
Well, let's see a show of thumbs up if you've enjoyed it today compared to other school trips. Oh yeah, no real thumbs down. Lots of smiley faces. Chance to wave for mum and dad if they're watching. I know they've been dying.
We don't have skies.
Well, that's it. Get involved then. Racing to School. It sounds like it's going very, very well, and they've certainly enjoyed it.